is he, it is me, it is the real, the raw, the international draw, August Artois. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my best buds in the world. He's under the weather today. He's not feeling good. He's on his deathbed. If we could all just have a moment of silence for Weso real quick. All right, Weso, hope you feel better, bud. We got Aaron Bishop all the way from Canada, eh? Aaron, go ahead and introduce yourself to the fans.
Thank you so much. I feel like I've leveled up here in life, finally making it to the big leagues. Yes, as you said, my name is Aaron Bishop, and I am co-host of the BWF Wrestling Podcast.
Ooh, shameless fucking plug. I like that.
Oh yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to our fucking our co-host here. He slipped in at last minute. Say your prayers for Weso, but hold your fucking horses. We are joined by the most dangerous man in Florida, the most dangerous man in the United States, and when we get him across to the UK, he will be the most dangerous man in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Buckshot Brian Brock. Hello, my friend.
What's up, man?
Hello, motherfucker.
That was our co-host, just wanting to say hi to you. He's a huge fan. Brian, for the people that do know you, which are probably scared as shit, and the people that don't know you, which are going to be scared as shit, let's give them a little rundown about Brian Brock. Who's Brian Brock? What made Brian Brock want to be a professional wrestler? And what makes Brian Brock the most dangerous man in the world?
Oh, yeah. Man, I don't know. I'm just a lifetime fan, man. The guys I grew up watching. I never. My dad got me into the shit he watched when he was a kid. So I grew up on like Dusty Rhodes, Barry Windham, the old Florida guys. So I don't know. I just try to be like that. And
what made you though? Because you obviously didn't start wrestling at a young age. You didn't start wrestling at 3, 4, 5 years old. So what made you go from sitting there in front of the TV going, "Oh fuck yeah," to lacing up those cowboy boots, grabbing that fucking rope, and hitting the ring?
Well, in high school, we used to go. FCW was still in Tampa, so we'd go there on Thursday nights for the TV tapings, and they always would promote their school. They had a beginner's school, so yeah, I was kind of not doing so hot in high school, and my dad sat me down. He was like, "Look, if you can just graduate high school, I'll get you in wrestling school." And I was like, "All right, well, that's a fair trade." So wound up getting through high school, and then did FCW beginners, which was with Steve Kern and Norman Smiley.
How was that experience? Because those aren't usually when you hear trainers, like one guy has like a trainer with a name, and then that one guy that just like Jay Lethal and Dave Mercury. There's like a guy with a name and a guy that just tags along. So what was it like having two trainers with fucking names that were well respected in the business?
Yeah, it was cool. It was like part of me, like, I feel like I started. I was spoiled to start out with because the ring there, it's like a Cadillac compared to some of the rings we got to wrestle in, and
oh yeah,
just having those two guys' names to throw out there when people ask where I was trained is just a huge plus.
Now, how long was it from when you first started training until you looked like this?
That took a couple years. So after FCW, that only lasted like 4 months, because then that was right at the end. So then they moved to Orlando and started NXT. So after that, I wound up with Frankie Reyes in Riverview when he had this school there, and he had that's where I met all kinds of guys, like Chris Nelson would come in there, Frankie Thumper Lancaster, one guy that's like I learned a lot from, like with psychology and stuff, Jeff Bradley. And then that's where I met Michael Patrick, who I would wind up teaming with. And that's when I wound up looking the way I did in that picture you just showed.
Yeah, speaking of fucking, and that was when you were in the tag team Dirty Blondes, correct?
That's right, yep.
Bingo.
And now, Michael Patrick and Brian Bam Bam Brock, the Dirty Blondes, making their way to the ring for tag team action.
Brian Brock and Maniac Michael Patrick, the Dirty Blondes. The Dirty Blondes. And their opponents tonight.
Yeah. Fucking talk about, and what year was that?
That looks like it was probably, that looked like, if I had to guess, 2017 or 2018 right there.
Talking about fucking, like, you would have thought, if you would have told me that was 1983, I would have been like, yeah, that looks like a 1983 fucking tag team. The thing I liked about you guys a lot is, like, when I met your partner, I met him after he wrestled, and he was one of those, like, he was one of the veterans in the back that didn't sit there and go like, "Yeah, you know, you should have done this, should have done that." He would always give you like positive feedback on your match, and if it was constructive criticism, he'd always bring you to the side and talk to you about your match. But I like veterans like that, you know, they had their time, they're done, and they're here to do nothing but help you. They're not here to shit on the fucking business. They're not here to talk shit about anybody or make enemies. They're just here for the betterment. So what was your guys' biggest, I know you were in MLW, what was your guys' biggest accomplishment as a tag team?
Man, I'd have to say probably getting to have Colonel Parker as our manager. That was like,
Hell yeah.
some of the most fun I've ever had in my life right there. Just getting to travel around and be in the car with Robert Fuller. That's something I know, like a lot of guys my age just don't have that experience. So that was huge.
Yeah, I actually met what's his fucking name? The guy in WCW, the blonde-haired guy that turned into the Booker, with the paint on his head and
Kevin
stuff.
Sullivan.
Kevin fucking Sullivan. So
Come
I'm
on,
sitting
man.
there in a locker. I'm sitting there in a locker room putting together a match with Jacob Fatu, and sorry, I dropped that name over there. And Jacob's like, "Hey, go over to Kev, man. Go ask him for some advice. Trust me, bro. Like that's the way to do it in the business." I was like, you know what? Like that's what I've heard, and I'm in Florida. We're not really surrounded by guys other than like that one Cuban guy that brings his wife to all the shows, Sierra or
Cuban assassin, Fidel Sierra.
Yeah. Well, I asked him for advice one time, and he was like, "Yeah, don't suck." I was like, "Cool, man. Great advice. I appreciate that." But then I asked Kevin Sullivan. I was like, "Hey, man, we're about to go out there have a 6-man match. Is there any advice you have?" He's like, "Yeah, don't fucking vote Democrat. They're fucking crazy." I was like, "All right, man. I appreciate the advice." So like, I don't think I've ever gotten like actual good advice from. I wish I had somebody in the car with some true veteran experience. We got a comment. "Oh no, Weso, feel better, man. He's Puerto Rican. He'll bounce right back." We got Roseanne said, "Fucking nothing, you dumb motherfucker. You need to comment words for us to fucking read them, dipshit." Anyways, where was I? So now take me. We left off with the tag team. Now take me from the tag team now from Bam Bam Brock. What the fuck? Where'd you come up with that name? Were you a fan of the Flintstones?
Oh no, that's from Terry Gordy, man. It's like my all-time favorite wrestler, Terry Gordy.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't use that name too long, but that's what that was all about.
I like it because every time I've ever been in the ring with you, it's been wham, it's been bam, it's been slam, slam, slam. So it's fucking hell. But now let's take off now at the end of your tag team and how you developed into Buckshot fucking Brian Brock.
Oh man, well, I just wound up getting some singles opportunities, and then really what it was is towards the end of the Dirty Blondes run, I started carrying the bull rope, and then I wound up getting the cowboy boots, and then it kind of just grew from there, and then needed a name, and I was getting some getting some bookings out in Texas, and Eric Embry was the guy booking it, and he was he used to book World Class, and he was big in Memphis, and he's just one of those old journeyman wrestlers. And he was like, we need a name. I'm gonna call you Cowboy Brian Brock. And to me, that just sounded like kind of generic. And I was like, can we come up with something like cooler than that? And then we landed on Buckshot, and that was it.
I really like Buckshot because, like, if you think about a buckshot, it's a shotgun. It's a fucking blast. And you're dead. And that's like getting in the ring with fucking Brian Brock. And I can tell you guys that from fucking experience. Here's Brian Brock and Ray Fury.
Brock's chest. This is a hard-hitting match indeed. Sends him over. Up and over. Ray Fury goes off the ropes. Oh my goodness. See, that's what you got to do if you want to.
Wow.
Took his fucking head off. And now I have my own personal experience with Brian Brock. I'll tell you, he's not a very nice guy when he gets out in that.
To fight his way out. August, is he biting? He's absolutely biting. Desperation. It's the best thing you can do in this moment. It's gotten primal. It's gotten violent, Ron. Everything's got to be so. No! Oh, my God! Blood
Bladders everywhere. And so does August Artois.
See, my brother was the my brother was the referee of that match, and he came over and checked on me. He's like, "You all right?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I don't know." So he goes and checks on Brian, and my brother tells me, he's like, "You know what Brian said?" He goes, "Hey, Brian, you all right?" He goes, "Go fuck yourself." I was like, "What a ruthless son of a bitch this guy is." He didn't care at all. He didn't even say like, "Hey, is August okay?" He's like, "Fuck, I hope he's dead." I was like, "Man, this guy's fucking ruthless. Absolutely fucking ruthless."
That.
Me neither. But you did go one-on-one with Devin Diaz, which was a fucking barn burner. Let's see some clips from that. Now, first off, I will say that those ropes were looser than my ex-girlfriend's vagina. But I love your fucking like. I watched that match and like you could sit there and go like, what moves does Brian Brock do? Whatever fucking hurts you. It's a punch. It's a kick. He'll like he did there. He fucking just threw a rope around his fucking neck and started choking him out and trying to kill him. Last clip I got, and this one's fucking gruesome. I think it's got like 6,000 views on YouTube. Our match, our fucking. And I go to different states, different countries, and they're like, that match you had with Brian Brock, that shit was fucking sick. Like that's the match that's my most proud match I've ever had in my life. Not only the match itself, but the token that came with it. I couldn't have been out there with a better opponent. That match has solidified me as like one of those people that will do anything, literally will do anything to fucking win. And here's one more last clip from that match.
This has been a very one-sided affair. No,
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no. Come on, he's hanging him. He's hanging him. Do something about it.
There are no rules, Trevin. Anything goes. Holy. My God. Enough.
Artois.
Come on.
Artois looks like the lights are going out, just refusing to quit, and Brock attacked Artois not long ago, doing the same thing at Proving Ground, but Artois, did he stop him?
Swinging the chair backwards. Somehow, August Artois, I have no idea.
Terrible.
Florida territory.
Oh my God! Artois was trying to throw fire and it just got kicked back in his face. The ring's on fire. God, oh no!
Big lariat, but
So I want to hear your thoughts on that match, because after the match was over, I came to the locker room and you were already 10 minutes down the street in your car. So how'd you feel? Besides fucking, I mean, you lost the title, whatever. How'd you feel about that fucking match though?
And so actually a funny story about that match. The day of that match, the morning, like 10 minutes after I left the house to drive down there, a woman calls me and our dog ran off. Our dog ran away from home and was lost. We didn't find her. She wound up getting lost for like 3 days. But I remember after that match,
fuck.
I didn't wash up or nothing, and I just got in my car and drove home so I could like drive around and search for her. And it was a Sunday night, and there was like a church. So I live in Tarpon Springs, Florida, which is like a huge Greek population. I'm not Greek. It just happens to be like that's just where I live. And there's a church letting out, and I came like this close to stopping because there's a big group of people and like rolling my window down and being like, y'all seen a little dog running around here? I just can't imagine what that would have looked like and what might have happened, but that's what was going on that day, and we wound up finding our dog, so that was good.
Yeah,
That's good.
thank God for the dog. I fucking that night, like I kept trying to clean up the blood, and it was bad. Like I needed stitches. Like I still got the scar up there, and I ended up super gluing it shut from the inside out, which was fucking dumb. But I went through the toll to the bridge, the Skyway Bridge. I rolled the window down. I was like, this is gonna be hilarious. I put my head out the window. The guy's like, $1.75. He's like, all right, thank you. And I was like, you see my face? He goes, yeah, covered in blood, huh? I was like, you see this all the time? He goes, yeah, man. He goes, I see wrestlers come through here all the fucking time. They all think it's funny.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, we got 11 comments. Oh my god, let's fucking check this shit out. Oh wow. All right. I don't know what this one says. Best podcast yet. Now that Aaron Bishop is here.
Fuck yeah, Justin. Fuck yeah, brother.
I wonder how much you paid for that one. Roseanne, she sent stars. I don't know how, but I'll get them later. Let's see. Oh, she sent stars. That's fucking cool. We got money on this podcast now. Justin Summers from IPW Canada says, fuck you. I don't know who that's to. It's probably me. No more stars for you, jerk. Fuck you. Ray Fury is legit as fuck. Get off your knees, Justin. You got some cum on your lips. What's this one say? Hate that bull rope. Always hits my tablet at OCC. Oh, my table at OCC. Got to make sure my phone is not in the way. Kyle Jeffries, make sure you fucking move. Brian Brock is coming through. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Fuck you. Those ropes are loose as fuck. Yes, they are. He is just trying to stop the bleeding. I don't know
with the fire, cauterizing the wound.
That's why you're the fucking co-host, my friend. I don't like to see Augie bleed, but I do like that match. Yeah, all right. And Justin Summers said fucking nothing because he's dumb. All right, all caught up on the comments. Justin, I did want to show you something though, Justin Summers, while you're still here and you're watching the podcast. I wanted to say, since you're so hooked on Ray Fury, there's something you could do if you really want to. I love Ray Fury. He's so cool. Anyways, so where are we at here with the fucking? So now I wanted to go up here, and now Brian Brock. So he's been in a tag team. He showed the fucking world what he can do as a tag team. Singles fucking guy. The world has now seen what Brian Brock can do as a singles. But now, wait a minute. Oh shit. We're in a fucking tag team, but this tag team isn't just a tag team, a 6-man tag. It's they're champions now. They're champions in fucking Texas. So let's get started with this man right here, Dirty Devin Diaz. Let's talk about Dirty Devin Diaz. What's your relationship with Dirty Devin Diaz? And let's tell the world about him.
Man, Devin's like the real deal, man. He's got legit skills. We started off kind of funky, to be honest with you, but I consider him a close friend now, and we're off and running with this regulators thing.
I fucking love. I tried to get the promo you guys did, but if you guys want to tune in, go to these guys' Instagrams, Dirty Devin Diaz, Brian Brock. They have it on there. It's fucking, the promo is just straight savage. Both of them. The one before the fucking match you guys cut out in the grass, and the one you guys cut after the show after you won the titles. That shit was fucking sick. Let's talk about this fucking guy here. What a fucking monster is he?
Man, so I met him in Houma, Louisiana, in probably 8 or 9 years ago. His dad and this other guy, John Saxon, they came up together, and they do shows up in Louisiana and then the Panhandle of Florida. And I just crossed paths with him a long time ago, and we actually wrestled each other a bunch. And then he wound up moving to Tampa, and I was like, man, you got to start doing some shows out here. So he started taking some bookings, and then we started talking about trying to put a team together. And then we were on the show with Devin. We were like, hey, what about like a 3-man team? And then we just walked up to Devin, and he was like, yeah. And that was it. Was that
yeah, simple? like that sounds like how it reminds me of how TLC got started back in the 90s. Yeah, I figured I'd get one laugh. Where's Brian Brock from? If you fucking pay attention to anything we've been saying on this whole fucking podcast, he's mentioned Florida. He's literally said the city he lives in, you dipshit fuck. Tampa, Florida. I'm guessing IPW here wants to bring Brian Brock up to Canada, so they wanted to make sure where you were from.
Oh,
hey,
man.
do you have a passport, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, you hear that there? Justin Summers, he's got his fucking passport, and he's free to wrestle. February 28th, I believe, is the next show at IPW Canada. Hopefully we can get Brian Brock up to Canada. That'd be fucking amazing. So, yeah, I've seen you guys, the Regulators also is such a fucking cool name because it reminds me of the Nate Dogg. Regulators! Like, that shit is so fucking cool. But, like, you guys as a team, like, I've never seen a more ruthless group. Like, you guys have everything you need in a fucking tag. Like, that's the only legitimate 3-man tag, but 6-man tag that I've literally ever seen. This is after our match, isn't it?
That is, yeah, that's right.
Fucking bloody as fuck, dude. Here's another one. Brian Brock is not afraid to fucking bleed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this real quick, because I know you've had some stints in MLW. How have those experiences went for you?
Yeah, I always appreciate the opportunity. We've had some like start and stops and whatever as a tag, and then again as singles. But I'm always happy to work for them, and I'd go back, if they'll have me.
They always keep you strong. I remember last time you were there, you beat the shit out of Devin. Now you guys are buddies.
Yeah.
It's always good to fight first. So
Yeah.
Justin from IPW wants to hire you to come kick my face in. Fuck, dude.
Be happy to do it.
I'm sitting here trying to calm the fucking waters, and you're trying to drag the waters, you son of a bitch. Pardon the pun. All right, so now that you guys know about Brian Brock and how much of a fucking devastating absolute animal he is, make sure to follow Brian Brock. You can get him on Buckshot Brock, is it, on Instagram?
That's right, yep.
And you can follow him on Facebook at Brian Brock. And we're going to jump into the first motherfucking segment, and it's what pisses us off about pro wrestling and what really grinds our gears. And if I can find it, I'll play it. Here it comes.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Now it's time to bring the ruckus, and this is the time where we talk about what pisses us off about pro wrestling, whether it's independent, mainstream, the fans, or even your ex-girlfriend that won't leave the locker room after sucking dick. Anyways, I'll get started so you guys can think about yours. I would like to get started on what grinds my gears is the NXT bringing in these college athletes, these soccer players, these basketball players. And I just read today that this girl now is done on her own, done with NXT. And she said that she wants to go pursue other things. And here's my thing about it is that Brian Brock fucking loves professional wrestling. I love professional wrestling. If you give me that job, you would have to fucking kill me to take that job from me. You would have to do whatever. You literally have to end my life, make me stop breathing to make me lose that job. It's a dream job that so many of us here me and Brian would stab each other in the neck for. If there's only one job for it, that's how much we love this business. To see people that are getting our opportunities and then saying like, nah, I'm going to go back to Iceland and play soccer. Fuck you, you piece of shit. That pisses me off. And I've said it to everybody now, and I started commenting on things saying, you can teach somebody how to be a professional wrestler, but you can't teach people how to love professional wrestling. Like, do you think anybody would, for as much as I got paid that night to get pulled off of a top rope and go through a fucking table and break my tailbone on a concrete, you have to love this fucking business to do that. You see how many pictures I just showed you of Brian Brock bleeding like a fucking pig? You got to love this business to do that stupid kind of shit. So that's what really grinds my gears is like, you got people that would die for this business and they're, go do fucking the UFC slap fighting instead. We want Division I football players and basketball players. But as soon as like, I know somebody who works for NXT and he said some of these guys that they take their first bump and they're like, you can see it in their face. Like, oh, they're done. They're fucking like, I got to do this shit every fucking night, multiple nights for like almost every night of the year. Like, oh no, I'm good, dude. I'm going to go back and play baseball. What do you guys think about that?
We'll see her on OnlyFans probably, but yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And that actually brings me to a question for Brian. I wanted to ask, as you said, the pay is low, the bumps are hard, the miles are long, being an indie wrestler. What keeps you motivated?
Man, I think all of us have a little bit of an ego, and going off and wrestling and trying to do a good job and then getting a pat on the back, no matter who it's from, it feels good. And that's kind of motivating enough, Plus, I just love it. I don't know.
Just love it. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good answer or not.
That's a great answer.
That's a good answer because it definitely stems off from what I said. Like, you have to love this shit to do it. I mean, like, when you first start off in the indies, you're not making enough money to even pay a fucking bill, but you keep coming back because you love this shit. And like to piggyback off what Brian said, like, you could come out, your music hits and you open that curtain, and if you're a good guy and you see little kids fucking running to the gate with their hands out and you see fucking people snapping pictures, you're like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, this is fucking like, I might be a lazy ass to my wife. I might be a piece of shit to my kids, but man, these fucking people love me. Or as a heel, I come out and like people are reaching on the ground and picking up paper and crumpling up and throwing it at me and shit. It's like, God, like I have power over these people. Like, because you see so many guys go out there and wrestle, and you open the curtain and you're like, is it intermission? And you look out there and like guys are wrestling. And you're like, oh fuck, like these people don't give a shit about these guys. So if you can go out there and make the crowd move in any sort of capacity, whether they want to see you win or if they want to see you lose, they want to see you, and that's fucking yeah.
I'll also just say real quick. Another thing is the feeling afterwards is kind of what we're chasing. You know, it's not like, I mean, being in the ring and actually wrestling is cool and it's like it's fun. You're not thinking about anything else, but that feeling afterwards when you've had a good match and it's like that buzz. That's like, I don't know. It's hard to beat.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I think my buzz is a little bit better than yours because I do a couple lines and drink a few beers before my match. So by the time my adrenaline kicks in, I'm fucking Ultimate Warrior out there. Any promoters watching right now? I'm just kidding. I don't do lines. All right, let's see these fucking comments real quick. I'll send him stars if he does. Cool, we're getting more money on this podcast. Let's see what pisses Justin off. Wow, what a comment. Things that piss me off about pro wrestling is when wrestlers can't cut promos. How do you expect exposure when you can't create content to showcase yourself? Yeah, it's fucking true.
Absolutely.
Like, especially if you're given like a big opportunity, like you're off to another country or you're off to another promotion, like a bigger promotion with a lot of people, like kind of like I've got to the point where like I walk into a locker room and people are like, hey, that promo you cut, like I was in Canada. This kid's like, hey, man, that Pride of Wrestling promo you cut, that was fucking hilarious. I'm like, which one? And it was like one I cut like 2 years ago. But it's something that someone saw, and now they're a fan of me because of a promo that I cut. So it really gets your shit across. Like the one, Brian, that you cut for Pride of Wrestling. Fuck, that was such a good – I watched it last night. What a good fucking promo that was.
Right,
I didn't have time to record it because I needed to crank a few out before I went to bed so I could sleep.
Is that what you were watching when you did that?
Well, that's what got me hard, and then I switched it to the Aaron Bishop podcast and finished myself off. All right, let's see what fucking Aaron Bishop looks fucking great. Duh. I'll be honest with you. I hit up 5 people. They all said yes, and then I said never mind and hit up Aaron instead. Yeah,
nice. That's awesome.
Beatrice said, "Oh, hey, it's Big Boy Brian." Oh, Big Boy Brian.
Big boy.
Fucking Brian's girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever it is, calls him that too. I miss throwing paper at August. Fuck. God damn it. Why am I the fucking ass of everybody's joke? Brian Brock, what has your favorite match been? Oh, I thought that was a mistype. Wait. You gotta be more specific, dipshit. He's been watching wrestling since the fucking 80s. Is it his favorite 80s wrestling match, 90s wrestling match, 2000s wrestling match? Is it his favorite wrestling match, his tag team wrestling match, his 6-man wrestling match? Fucking idiot. Anyways, you go ahead and answer that, Brian, how you feel. What's your favorite ever wrestling match besides the one we had?
Favorite match that I've had? Oh, geez. Man, I don't know. It's a tough one.
The next one.
Yeah. No, I won't say that. I'll say there was a tag match. Dirty Blondes versus it was August and Michael Tarver. And I don't know. That was a good match. It had a little bit of everything. Fought around the building, right. Brought it back in the ring. It was good. I don't know. Just a solid match.
Yeah, man. I had one of those with Rich Swann. It was like everyone's like, well, what was so special about it? I'm like, it was it was a solid fucking. It was one of the matches that like everything went to plan and some. We called some shit on the fly. Like everything went perfect. The crowd reacted perfectly. The ending went perfectly. Like everything was perfect. That to me, like when a match goes perfectly, because like better than anybody. Like fucking, you'll go out there and call some shit, and ABC is what you planned, and you do ADQ instead. And sometimes it works, but when you come through the curtain, you're like, fuck, man, like, damn. So when you do have a match that's just like, pop, 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 like everything's on, you don't even have to talk out there. You and your opponent are just fucking there. You guys are reading each other. You're selling for each other. I come through the curtain, I'm just like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, that was fucking perfect. Like, you lost, August. I'm like, you don't fucking get it, dude. That was fucking perfect. We got another comment. Agree with you, August, but also if they didn't grab these people, we wouldn't have a Trish Stratus or Bianca. Oh, if they didn't grab, but no, I'm not saying fucking. the people that do love wrestling, obviously she loves wrestling, dumbass. So that obviously didn't fit the criteria of what the fuck I was talking about, dick. Anyways, the people that are forced to be wrestlers, these people weren't forced to be wrestlers, and they were wrestling fans before that. Kyle, you shitbag. Beatrice, sending some stars. Thank you, Beatrice. Appreciate it. We love it. I don't fucking speak Spanish. Sorry, Carlos. No, Steve. My brother speaks Spanish. Steve, will you come read this real quick? It's in Spanish. It's a comment from a fan.
Not a peril.
If I had to guess, I would say, not interested in your stupid podcast. That's what that's what I would guess.
It's a good guess, actually.
Come here real quick, bud. I mean, no, in teen though. It's like, I'm not interested. Nada, no, in your, not. Can you tell me what this says?
Isn't he from Puerto Rico?
If someone just commented in Spanish, his name is Carlos Antonio Vanegas Romero.
Yeah, but I thought Weasel was fucking
Oh, Weasel's not here. He's sick right now. And this is a Canadian. He doesn't speak Spanish. Never even seen a Mexican in his life.
What's up,
I don't
Kai?
understand anything, but congratulations.
He said, not understanding anything, but congratulations. That's what the comment says.
Is that Brian Brock?
That's Brian Brock.
Oh, I fucking love that
That's
guy.
awesome.
Sad Brian Brock.
What's up, buddy?
Hell yeah. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
We could say something for Carlos. Móvese con el movimiento. There you go. So we got that one done. All right. Justin has some more stuff to say. Is Pride of Wrestling an LGBTQ girls? Kind of. But you know what's, Justin, you've asked me that question like 6 times. It's not funny when you do it a 7th. Roseanne, I don't understand anything but greetings. Oh, she speaks Spanish too. She helped us. Thank you, Roseanne. You are so fucking appreciated. Jesus Christ. A lot of comments here tonight. Justin
Love it.
Summers, hello, matey. Cool. Thanks. You guys can go fucking talk to each other in your fucking messenger. That's what it says. I know. Thanks. Appreciate it. But I'm skipping some of these. This guy said, Brian Brock is awesome, not August. What a fucking dick. What a dick. You know what, dude? You know what that guy can go do? I'll tell you what that guy can go do.
There it is.
There it is. All up in there, you piece of shit. You know what, though?
These people are about 10 exits past normal.
I fucking love it. All right, so we got way off topic there. Aaron, what grinds your gears about pro wrestling?
These days, what grinds my gears is how every episode of Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, even the fucking pay-per-views, all feel the exact same. They all start the exact same with the people walking into the building, the stupid little music, and I don't know. Where the hell is like JR saying, welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, and all the fireworks and shit coming up? I mean, it just feels like everything's the same. All the sets are the same. I miss the sets, like the Judgment Day sets and like the old school Attitude Era sets. These that make the pay-per-views and the shows feel different. So that's what grinds my gears. It just feels same shit, different day.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I don't really watch. The only thing that I watch anymore,
Hard to watch.
like I'll try to watch. I'll try to, if it's on, if I'm available, if I'm bored, I'll put on Raw or SmackDown or something like that. But I watch pay-per-views. I watch the big fight feel type shit. And plus, when you watch the pay-per-views, they tell you the story up until the match, so you really don't have to watch Raw and stuff. But like,
Exactly.
I watched fucking, me and Wiso watched wrestling from 3 o'clock until fucking almost 11 o'clock at night. We watched all of AEW, and then we watched fucking the WWE. One good match out of that fucking entire day, and it was Io Sky versus fucking the Spanish chick.
The Stephanie Becker.
Yeah, man, it was a fucking great match, but like, I don't know why anybody wants to get signed these days. Wrestling fucking sucks. Like, mainstream wrestling fucking sucks. Like,
Yeah.
and Braun Strowman told me the first time he got fired, he said, independent doesn't mean broke, and signed doesn't mean happy. I'd rather be fucking happy making decent money than miserable sitting in catering watching everybody else out there living your dreams. So, Brian, what grinds your fucking gears?
Man, I hate independent shows with more than 8 matches. There's nothing worse than being booked on a show and there's 20 matches.
Yeah.
And everybody
From
just
the standpoint, yeah.
everybody just does
FIP
what they want, and the show takes like 4 hours.
FIP started doing that shit, and they're like, "All right, we got 7 matches tonight, guys, and we got four VIP matches, like pre-show matches." Like, no, we have fucking 10 matches. What are you fucking talking about? 7 matches? No, that's 10, idiots.
Yeah.
And it blows my mind because, like Brian said, like by the time the main event comes out, they've seen fucking everything. That's why me and Brian we went out there to do our bull rope. We just beat the shit out of each other. We just did what we felt was like what the crowd was feeling, what was organic and shit like that. Or any of my matches, I just go brawl through I'm usually the main event. So by that time, like you've seen every super kick, you've seen every power bomb, you've seen every single thing you could possibly do. So what am I gonna do now except for be August Artois? I'm gonna go out there, talk shit. I'm gonna fucking let you slam me in the railing. We're gonna go out and brawl through the fucking crowd. But that's 100% true. Like, fuck, I was on a show recently and they had, I think it was 8 or 9 matches, but even 8 matches, I think 6 to 7, 7's pushing it, but like have 3 matches, an intermission, and 3 more fucking matches. Simple as that. I mean, I think. God damn it, there's a lot of fucking. All right, that guy just said, "Graste mucho su mencia la verite siente que fuck." Here, Roseanne, real quick, I'm going to give you 15 seconds to translate this, and then you can comment what the hell it says. Fuck. I mean, this guy, the good thing is this guy's been listening for 37 minutes and hasn't understood a word we said. I'll take that. All right, so that's that. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of comments.
Love to see it, though.
Bobby Salazar said, I'm not awesome. Justin Summers agrees with him. Bobby Summers laughed. Jesus Christ. They are turning the WWE into a UFC feel. Kyle Jeffries says, Hannah says, hi, everyone. She's from the UK. She's up very late to be watching us. Hi, Hannah. I meant, hello. Hello. Hello, mate. They are just following a script now with Raw and SmackDown. It's hard to watch nowadays, Justin said. Kyle says they are turning WWE. I already said that. Panda said it's why I prefer the indie wrestling to the big leagues. It's way better. Justin says 7 matches equals prime run time. Bobby Salazar said what grinds my gears I'll just put this one on the fucking screen. Jesus Christ. What grinds my gears as someone who has refereed for a dozen companies in England and also currently has 190 matches under his belt are when people who can't bump and run the ropes to fuck open their own academy. And they're literally had less than 100 matches, worked for a couple companies, and you look at their matches and they're all shit as fuck. Shit as fuck. That's cool. Because it's botch after botch after botch, and they shouldn't be on shows to begin with. It's because of what little training these people have. And I think fucking it cut them off. But it's true. Like there's guys like that in Florida that, like, what have you done with your career? Nothing, but I'm here to teach other people how to do it. Like I do seminars, and I don't teach you how to wrestle because your coaches should teach you how to wrestle. So what my seminars consist of is what has helped August Artois get booked, signed to work with different companies, booked to different places on NXT, on fucking different countries, sponsorships, merchandise, that cut promos. Like that's what I teach people, is because that's what has worked for me and that's what I've taught myself. Wrestling, I'm not going to teach you how to fucking bump. That's up to you and your fucking trainers how to do it. August, if you could have an ideal fantasy match type with Brian, what would it mean? What would it be, I guess? Also, mainstream wrestling is boring. It's more about the camera work than the interaction with audience. Indie world is more interactive, meeting wrestlers and supporting them and all that. My ideal fantasy match with Brian would be a bull rope match, and we already did it. Make sure to go to YouTube, type in August Artois versus Brian Brock. FIP is on WWN Live on the fucking website. Check it out. That's seriously. I mean, what the fuck else am I going to fucking wrestle Brian in a flag match? We're both Americans. What are we going to do? We're both Americans and fucking proud of it. Anyways. Oh, wait, it's got a match on Tinder. I'll be right back, guys. Just kidding. Hannah says hello again from England. Carlos said sorry in English. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Nothing fucking here hurting anybody. Adding a comment because there isn't enough comments. Fuck you, Daryl Chronister, you son of a bitch. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, Daryl. I would recommend an August Artois seminar. Get off my dick. And to my last comment, and they prey on young, dumb talent who don't know better, and there's no other facility to train anywhere else in the area. Yeah, I agree. We got one more fucking comment, and she translated the fucking Spanish for us. I really appreciate your mention. The truth is that I understand almost everything, but your show is very entertaining. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Appreciate it. God damn it, another comment. Where is one place in the world you haven't wrestled yet that you want to, Brian?
Ooh.
Oh man, Japan.
Ooh.
Easy.
You'd be a
Easy.
fucking menace over there.
Easy answer.
You would be a fucking absolute menace over there. Flag match, Cleveland, Ohio versus wherever the hell Brian is from. Florida. Stupid questions. Silly questions. All right. I think that covers our portion of what grinds my gears. You guys fucking killed it with all your goddamn comments. These are the most comments we've ever fucking gotten. This is the most popular episode we've ever had. I'd like to thank Brian and Aaron here for really racking up the views on this one. So now it's on to our next fucking segment. And this is Aaron Bishop is going to take the reins on this one, but not until we hear that sound. And that sound is...
Trivia.
I gotta steal that opening for my podcast. That is so good.
Isn't that awesome?
And that's a great impersonation too, by the impression. Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't an. Oh, me? Thank you. I appreciate. I remember him on Boy Meets. I remember him on Boy Meets World. It was fucking fantastic. Right. All right, Aaron, take the reins, my friend. Wait, hold on 1 second. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to Brian. Don't do that to Brian. Brian doesn't need to wrestle someone who doesn't know how to wrestle. You know who that is, Brian?
I can't say that I do.
It's that fucking phony Brock Lesnar kid they brought into WWE. Then they fired him. Then they brought him to AEW. Then they fired him, and now he's working at some show in Florida that like Sam C works on.
Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, he looks like fucking Brian Brock, but a little like a young kid. And he's like covered in tattoos all up in his neck and shit. And he was supposed to be the next Brian Brock or Brock Lesnar. Jesus Christ. He was supposed to be the next Brock Lesnar, but everyone fired him instead. Justin Summers, will you be having August Artois back at IPW Wrestling, as I think you should, as he's great? Yeah. I don't need you fucking sucking my dick on my podcast, guy. I'll get booked myself. Topanga. Yeah, Justin gets boners for Topanga. Okay, come on now, guys. I'm guessing this has to do with AAA. That's just a guess. Cool. See. Anyways, Aaron, take the reins, brother.
All right, we have some trivia going on. This is going to be some Attitude Era questions here this evening. First question. Which superstar entered the 1999 Royal Rumble at number 30?
Damn it. I don't fucking know.
Was it Stone Cold?
I'm going to guess too. Hold on. 30. 1998.
99.
Oh, 99. You lied the first time. Now Brian gets to guess again.
That was the year that Vince and Stone Cold came out number 1 and 2.
Kane. Kane. All right, let's let the people in the comments guess too. I'm gonna go with Kane. Brian, who do you go with?
Undertaker. I don't know.
All right, Kane and Undertaker were locked in. We'll read these comments while other people guess. Brian, what would be the first thing you'd do in Japan? Scare the fuck out of the locals?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Hopefully find something good to eat, maybe.
If I was Brian, I would go straight to that fucking steakhouse. That's that famous steakhouse that all the wrestlers go to. That was a good question, Beatrice. Don't think I do want to be sucking anyone's dick. Thank you very much. Trying to sing your praise. I'm just fucking with you, Bobby. But I'll take a blowjob if you want to. Kyle said, all right. He translated it. He likes AAA of Mexico. I knew it. I'm learning Spanish through this. That's good. Kyle guessed China. Kyle.
What it was?
I'm guessing. Kyle's never wrong when we do these. Panda said China as well.
Can I say
It's
the
China,
answer?
isn't it?
It's China. Yeah,
You're-
it's China. Good
It's
job.
China.
It's China.
I just watched a video about her today too, about how everybody fucked her over. Plus her drug use.
Dark Side of the Ring.
Damn it.
Yeah, crazy episode.
Well,
Man, Simon would be so mad at me for getting that wrong.
damn it, dude. I mean, I should have 98. I was just thinking like 98, like Kane and Undertaker's story was huge. And like, I think, when did Kane come in?
It was
Wasn't it around 98?
97. It was October
Bad Blood
97.
97,
Bad Blood.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I figured he'd
It
be
was
like
the day Brian
crazy-
Pillman died.
I remember that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was fucking. They X'd his match and brought out the midget luchadors. They're like, this guy just died in his hotel room. Anyways, come on out. Dun, 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 dun. Vince has no heart. Show must go on.
JD Fennell says China deserves the Hall of Fame. I definitely agree.
I agree. I 100% agree, because you could say like Fabulous Moolah like got wrestling stuff, but like the generation of women now, they know China. Everyone came, and then AJ Lee, and then like Lita and stuff like that. But China was the originator. Hannah, the fucking weird to get the answer. It's not Kane. Let's
All
see.
right.
I like the Spanish guy. More of him, please. And then Daryl says, no, that was One Night in China that you watched. I watched it. It was pretty good. Oh, did you read that comment already with that before I did?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I saw it in the chat. I just brought it up to,
Oh, I asked you earlier if you could read the comments. You lied to me.
Oh, I can read them. I just can't bring them on the screen.
Oh, okay. You can't make them come. I'll teach you.
Ah, there you go.
All right. What else? What other comments we got here? Jesus Christ. Why can't I get back to the fucking screen? How do I get back to the screen? Okay, there we go. What did it say? I couldn't read it. All I saw was Tinder. There we go. I'm genuinely curious to what August Tinder would be, only because I want to see his profile pic being the FIP belt, and his description would be the longest FIP champ. What's up, ladies? That's 100% true. All my dating profile, I don't have any like regular pictures of me. All my pictures are wrestling related. So it's just like me. The girls will hit me up and be like, the girls are like, do you always wear tights? I'm like, it depends. Justin wants to know, why isn't she in the Hall of Fame? Probably because Triple H is running it, dumbass. What an idiot. Love you, really, August Artois. I think you'd be a great addition onto the Nerdic Pro podcast. Yeah, whatever, dude. Interview me if you want to. We'll talk about that another time. Lita was the shit. And then, what the fuck am I translating for free? Anyways, next question.
Next question.
God, there's a lot of comments.
Goldust. We all remember Goldust. He is a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. Who did he beat for his first Intercontinental Championship?
Razor Ramon. I think I'm wrong. It might. Damn it.
Oh man, I should know this.
That's a good question, man. It was a really good fucking question.
Damn, who was it? It wasn't. Was it Ahmed Johnson? No.
Ah!
That was later.
Fantastic answer, by the way. That's a good Ahmed Johnson, the deep cut there.
Damn it. Because there's 3 that I wanted to say, but fucking Beatrice said Ric Flair. No.
Man.
What was the question? The question was, who did Goldust beat for his first ever Intercontinental Championship?
Justin hates Private Wrestling.
Oh god, it's so funny. Oh.
What's guys? I'm gonna assume that you meant to say what's up, guys, and we're gonna say nothing, just chilling. Panda says Razor Ramon. I said Razor Ramon.
You did. And the answer is Razor Ramon.
Wait.
Oh shit, sorry.
You let me guess. I look like an idiot.
My other guess was Jeff Jarrett. I don't know why. Who were the 3 altogether?
So first one was Razor. The second one, he defeated Savio Vega when the title was vacant and he won it. And then he beat Road Dogg Jesse James was third.
So he never
only-
beat Ahmed.
No, he never beat Ahmed. That's a great
I thought he
answer.
did.
But no, he never beat Ahmed. Ahmed beat Goldust at King of the Ring 1996 for the IC title.
That's when he shoot kissed Ahmed and he got pissed.
Yeah. Leading up to that. Yeah. Crazy.
He said
right?
it was around 95. He won it first time round, weren't it?
96.
I think he meant. Was it 96?
It was 96. Royal Rumble 96. Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett went through so many guitars, for fuck's sake.
He did.
Yes, he did. All right, question number 3. I'm happy I got that one because I loved those rivalries. Like Razor Ramon made every rivalry look good. I don't know why. It just any rivalry Razor Ramon was in, it was so good.
So good. Shout out to my co-host G. Patrick Conn, and his favorite wrestler of all time is Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Who did Shawn Michaels beat to become the first ever Grand Slam champion?
Oh shit. I don't fucking know.
Is Grand
What
Slam
title was it?
Was it WWF title, Intercontinental, and
Tag team
European.
and European.
tag team, and then European?
Whoever he beat for the European title then. British Bulldog is my guess.
Yeah.
Justin Summers says Patrick Condom is the fucking man.
He is indeed. Good luck, Patrick, in your endeavors, in your political endeavors.
Justin's guest says Bret Hart. Kyle says the British Bulldog. Brian Brock says the British Bulldog. I say the British Bulldog. Panda says the British Bulldog.
What do you think? Should I give the answer? Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right. It is indeed the British Bulldog. Good job.
Yeah, Brian, you got one, bud. You didn't get swept by the fucking trivia master here. Those were really good trivia questions. I'm gonna have you do all my trivia questions from now on.
Do you have one more?
Someone said, huh? What?
Do I have one more?
One more question?
Ask another fucking question, Aaron. You got another one?
Sure. I've been being this whole time. Let's do it. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do a Survivor Series question. Who was the sole survivor in the 1991 Survivor Series match between Ric Flair, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and Warlord versus Bret Hart and Virgil, Roddy Piper? Is that it? Shit. Okay, I might be getting this. Sorry. This is what happens when I fucking wing it. Sorry.
Oh, for crying
Next
out
question.
loud.
I know. I fucked it. Does anybody out there have a fucking trivia question? Anybody?
All right. I'll just come back sometime and answer some more.
Fuck the dog on that one.
Give us another one. Think about it.
Okay. Who interfered in the match at WrestleMania 19 between Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon?
Roddy Piper.
Donald Trump.
Roddy Piper.
We got Piper. We got Trump. Anybody else in the comments want to answer that one?
Let's see the
WrestleMania
Thank
19.
fuck we ain't taking shots during this trivia. For
I
fuck's
know,
sake.
man. I was going to bring the bottle. I had it in my hand. I was like, no, I gotta be good for this.
Beatrice said she would have been fucking wasted already. Yeah, I go with Donald Trump, man. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Frank McCraw said Piper.
Yeah.
Justin says Piper. Fuck. All right, Hannah said Trump. I think she's just agreeing with me.
It is indeed Roddy Piper.
Damn it! But didn't Trump come out?
Not that WrestleMania.
Fuck, I don't know the numbers.
Yeah.
Everyone said Roddy Piper.
Trump was involved at WrestleMania 23 in the billionaire versus billionaire thing, and where the loser had to get his head shaved.
All right, so me and Brian are tied 2-2 now. So fucking, we need a tiebreaker, buddy.
We need a tiebreaker. Okay.
We need a tiebreaker, eh? You can let your Canadian side out a little bit more. I heard you say sorry, and that was pretty cool.
I'm trying to say out and like out and not oot, you know, because I got really.
I like oot. It was funny. I was in a Canadian locker room, and some guy bumped into another guy, and the guy that got bumped into was like, "Oh, sorry," and the other guy was like, "No, I'm sorry," and they're like, "Oh, we're both sorry then." I was like, "You guys are fucking pussies. Just hit him, motherfucker, hit him." Justin said something stupid. Piper was the fucking man. Loved the secret weapon. Cool, Justin. Justin, it's cool. I'm still gonna call you after this because he wanted me to call him right before the show started, but fuck, we're busy, man. We're busy. As long as the phone call has to do with what is Brian Brock's right, then we can talk. I think Canada needs to see Brian Brock. They'd shit their fucking pants, dude.
I think
there's
so,
not a guy on that.
I think so too.
Besides the Giant Orion, there's nobody as big as fucking. There's nobody as big and bad as Brian Brock. Like Giant Orion's a big guy, but he's not as bad as Brian Brock. Brian Brock's a bad motherfucker. I've seen him crush a baby's skull with one hand before. The baby was already dead. It was just the skull. It wasn't a real baby. I do appreciate that a president is involved in wrestling history. If only like Abraham Lincoln could have ran down the stage with a steel chair. That was funny. All right. Tiebreaker.
All right, I'm just going to check one thing before I ask it, just to make sure I have it right.
Brian Brock. Okay.
Here we go.
One of the owners of IPW Canada said Brian Brock versus Giant Orion. You better make sure that ring is stable. I fought Giant Orion last time, and he is so fucking big. I came up to his nipples. He's so fucking big.
He's a big boy. Yeah.
I think Brian Brock versus Giant Orion would be a fucking. That'd be like fucking Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. If Hulk Hogan was as big as Andre the Giant too. Fuck yeah, dude.
All right.
Anyways.
So, speaking of flag matches and all that stuff, and here we go. At Bad Blood. At Bad Blood 97, there was a flag match. Who was in that match?
I literally just watched this 3 weeks ago too.
And I'll give a hint. It's a tag team. It's 2-on-2 flag match, 1997.
1997. That was around when the Attitude Era was just starting, right?
Was it Davey Boy and Owen Hart?
Well, hold on. He can't tell you
versus somebody.
Shut up.
Very, very. You're very warm. Put it that way.
There you go.
Owen Hart.
So I'm gonna go
Jim Neidhart.
Stop it! You can't weasel the answer out of him. So what were the initials? Tell me the initials. Yeah. Justin said Hart Foundation versus DX. He also said we will reinforce the ring for you and Giant Orion. But we did have Snoop Dogg drop an elbow, so take what you can get. That's true.
Hart Foundation.
I'm going to go with
Hart Foundation.
It wasn't Nation of Domination. I was thinking about Nation of Domination. I'll go with Bret Hart and the British Bulldog against Vader and the Patriot.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
What?
Oh wow! Look at that.
Well, there you go.
Man, there's no way you just pulled that out of your ass.
I didn't. I read his comment word for word.
Yeah. Okay.
I would have never guessed Vader and the Patriot ever. Panda, you didn't know that. You Googled it. Stop it.
Sorry, that was hard.
Know that.
I didn't have to make.
No.
Trying to think of the top of my head.
I mean,
right?
the Hart Foundation was a given, but I didn't know like who the fuck. What does Vader have to do with America? Vader is American.
He is American. Yeah, there you go.
We got another guess. Brett and British Bulldog. Was it? Yeah, we already got that, but thanks, appreciate it. Yeah. So wait, fuck. We need another tiebreaker.
Is it? No, it's 3-2, isn't it?
No, we fucking we both got that wrong.
No, you got it right. You read it off the screen. You got it right.
I didn't get it fucking right. I cheated. August Artois cheats in the ring, not on the podcast.
Holy crap. Okay, fair enough.
I'm about to boycott this podcast.
First one to answer correctly, okay? Here we go. First one to answer correctly. Who was the main event of WrestleMania 15?
I don't know numbers.
Was that
Philadelphia,
is that-
1999.
Is it Shawn Michaels and Diesel?
99?
99?
No, it wasn't.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Yeah, he said
Nope.
99.
I'm way off.
Main event,
99.
WrestleMania 99. I'm gonna have to shoot in the fucking dark and say Vince McMahon versus Stone Cold.
We'll let some people answer, I guess. Is that your final answer? Brian, what was your final answer?
No, I think it's shit. 99.
WWF Attitude Era,
Is
boys.
it Stone Cold and The Rock?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. the first time.
Well, I guess let's give the fucking round of applause.
I don't know. That was my second guess technically because I totally.
It's all good.
Brian
Yeah,
Brock
blurted out.
fucking beat my fucking ass in trivia. It's not the first time that he's beat my fucking ass. That was fun. Good questions there, Aaron. I really appreciate your fucking your support here. But now it's time. Usually we end our podcast after an hour, but thanks for you fuckers with all your comments. We are now on to our last segment of the night, and it is all about shitty promos, but we can't get started until we hear that sound.
This is shit. That's shit. Shitty promo of the week.
All right, I'm going to play these fucking randomly, and we're going to fucking laugh at them together. Let's see what... Is this... Hold on, what is... Wrong one. This is it.
November 6th. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Big dog. It's going down. And you know what? I'm gonna break your time on this planet. When it comes to WWX, as you can see, I'm coming to prove myself that I am championship material. And by God, on November 6th, I'm gonna make an example out of you, boy. You better damn well be ready.
What'd you think about that one, Brian?
TikTok.
I just wonder what his neighbors must think when they see him throwing clocks around and yelling at his phone.
His lungs sound worse than mine. Holy fuck.
He was like,
Christ.
what did he say? He's like, he called him boy. I was like, I hope his opponent's not a fucking young black kid. That's all I had to say. What the fuck? That was fucking ruthless. Yeah, his neighbors are looking out the fucking window. They're like, I just let him borrow that fucking clock 20 minutes ago, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that was, he didn't mention where the show, all he mentioned was when the show was. He didn't mention where the show was. He mentioned the promotion, not what the promotion was called, just the initials. So we know we know when the show is and the company. We don't know where the show is, what the show's name is, who his opponent really even is. He just wants to fucking kill. He wants to kill time. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. What a stupid ass shit. All right, we got some more comments. Jesus fucking Christ. People are still guessing. Brian Brock would beat your ass in anything. Come on, get off your knees. Shitty promo of the week. Yes, it is. When we win wrestling trivia, we all lose. That's true. I want to see all the shit promos. You're about to. Ha ha ha. He just broke my grandpa's clock. He just broke my grandpa's clock. That's funny. What does this one say? I want that guy to yell at me and smash a clock at my feet. That sounds sexual, Justin. Come on. You really want to talk about something, or you just want to keep saying weird shit? Anyways, on to another promo. Shitty promo. Where are we at here?
Brock's chest. This is a hard-hitting.
That's not the one.
That's right.
This
And I choke him like this.
All right,
I choke him like this. I'll give him. Oh
yeah. I believe you. But we got to know who are you? Who are you actually? Who are you? What's your name?
Okay, I understand. Yeah, right. Hey, Sinister, come on in here. Easy, Big Daddy. Well, easy, Big Daddy. Hey, I think we need a little interpretation. Who or what is it? All right, I'll give you interpretation. Because that's what they do. He gives them one of these, and he gives them one of those. And you know who he gives it to? He gives it to Bruiser. Give him one, Daddy. Give him one. That's right. That's it. Man, look at.
He's going to give you one of these, and he's going to give you one of those.
I kind of thought that was awesome.
Did you catch his name?
No, we got
one of these.
You get the manager's
one of
name.
those.
Sinister. Clockwork Orange versus Johnny Depp.
Bro, what a fucking promo! I want to
maybe that made me think of the substitute teacher from Billy Madison.
Yes.
That's
so
fucking
good.
funny.
That's good.
I really want to I want to see what I think. He said it's coming for you, Bruiser. I've only known a Bruiser Brody, so maybe that was against Bruiser Brody. Hopefully, Bruiser Brody could have. Yeah, see, Justin started off with "What the fuck was that?" ending with "I kind of like that." I mean, sometimes we'll watch the shitty promos of the week, but once we watch them, half the time we're like, you know what? That was a pretty good fucking promo. We don't know where they were, what the show was, what was going to happen, when the date was, where the show was, the name of the show, or anything like that. We at least know that he's going to give you one of these. I'm gonna choke him. Yeah, I'd fight that guy if I could. That looked like it was back in the fucking 60s, 70s, or maybe even 80s. Here's a more recent shitty promo. Well, never mind, there's no sound. But that is a shitty promo if you guys have seen that at all. If you guys are familiar with that, it's a really shitty promo. He's in the ring doing it too.
Is that Baron
But
Corbin?
here's our favorite. No, it wasn't. It was this guy. Single sound. Fucking loser. Here's my favorite fucking shitty promo of the week.
Jeff Munson here. You like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me fuck up Mark Kerr for free on DonKingTV.com live Saturday, September 27th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. DonKingTV.com. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to put these hands right around his face and beat his ass. You watch this live for free. DonKingTV.com.
Oh my God.
My favorite part of the whole
Jeff
promo.
Munson here. You like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me.
It's so funny. Oh my God.
I like watching people get fucked for free. I mean, I don't think everybody does. Now, this here's a one of our favorite fucking shitty promos. We have agreed now, me and Weso have agreed to play this promo on every segment of Shitty Promo of the Week, because it's not just one promo. You get 3 promos in one.
I always want to do that. June 16th. Spindale, National Guard Armory. Walk by Faith Ministries, LPW. You see, there's a reason this chain is around my neck. Dylan Dollar, you thought you could just walk out? Nah, this fight ain't over yet. It's me and you, one-on-one, in a dog collar match. It may take me a while, but Dylan, I'm gonna beat the fat off of you. I can promise you that.
Brian Thrill, June 16th, Spindale. National Guard? Yeah, National Guard Armory. Walk by faith. Believe me, you're going to need a lot of faith. You and whoever else is in there, I promise you, I may have followed you here, followed you there, but I promise you, June 16th, you won't walk out.
June 16th, Spindale National Guard Armory. Bell time, 8 o'clock. Sorry, bell time, 8 o'clock. Walk by Faith Ministries. Wrestling for a cause. Doors open at 6. the greatest of local talents. Raffle, bring the canned food item, bring a personal care item. Get you involved for the raffle for some great prizes. Look forward to seeing you there. Come looking for a good time, come looking for some excitement. See y'all on the 16th.
LPW, 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 LPW. Come and join us. There.
Oh my god! I'm crying. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh my god! He's like, just record it all together. I'll edit it all later.
Oh my god!
The fucking lady at the wheelchair at the end just solidified the whole promo. Her fat ass comes strolling in there. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, that was so good.
All right, we got 12 comments and we got one more promo. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I'm just gonna fly through these. This show was obviously at Loved Bruiser Brody. Wasn't he a Spirit Squad dweeb? Love watching people get fucked for free. DonkeyTV.com. Nah, bro, I'm good. Not so much wrestling a promo, but a promo, which in all for it and needs to happen more often. Yes. Didn't know Don King was involved in Pornhub. Roseanne said, that's some slicked back hair. LMAFO. They pay by the minute for promos. Okay, my personal fashion pet peeve, men wearing knee shorts. Stop it. It makes you look shorter and dorkier. Oh my God, I love LPW. I hope LPW is handicap accessible. That was fucking funny. All right, last shitty promo of the week we have here. And the fuck is it? There it is.
The word on the street, Michael, is that the Dirty Blondes are coming to IPW Rumble at the River on March 23rd. You know something about that, huh?
I know a lot about that. You know what else I know about, Leo, is the last couple months the Slambinos have been a thorn in our rear ends.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere we go for IPW, all over the state of Florida, the Slambinos feel the need to stick their nose in our business, and now they want to add the Precipice into the mix with that skinny little midget, that spaghetti breath skinny Vinny. Let me tell you something. There's nothing that the Dirty Blondes hate worse than this bunch of Italians. So you get all those Italians together, you get them there on March 23rd at Rumble of the River. What is it, IPW, Born to Ride?
You're racist! How
Who were those guys?
I'm just kidding. What we do on Real and Raw is usually whenever WeSo does it, we get to watch the video, and then all three of our screens come over on this side. So we're all like, we can all talk while the video's on. So we like to get the reaction of the person we're watching like shitty promo. Then we play an old promo from the person that's on as a guest, and their reaction is all. I wish I could have saw your fucking reaction.
Man,
I was waiting for the Italian. I was waiting for the Italian part.
You're racist! How
You were my friend, you asshole!
So cringe. Oh my God.
Hey, show him your shirt real quick, Bri.
Oh yeah.
IPW. Look at Justin. Their company in Canada's name is IPW. He said, "What in the flying fuck? Lawsuit, bitches."
Yeah.
I can't stop. LMAO. That's funny. It is funny. Thank you. Welcome to Real and Raw with August Artois. So to wrap up, Brian, I'd like to say thank you very much for coming on the podcast. Is there anything big you got coming up? Any shows you'd like to plug for the fans? That we've had a record amount of people watching tonight, by the way. Thank you very much.
Oh man. Well, come check out FIP. What is that? October 12th. Sunday, October 12th at OCC. Come check it out.
Bam!
Hey, there it is.
Look at that. Look at the guy right to my right of my head. Fucking Brian Brock staring down the barrel of a fucking 45. Jesus Christ. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this weekend, Seminole, Florida, at the American Legion 252, I will be going up against this old guy that has a monkey in his fucking mouth. I'm going to take the monkey out and put my fucking foot in it. Anyways, my target title from England, Target Heavyweight Championship, will be on the line. I wonder who's going to win that fucking match. Anyways, you can follow Brian Brock, Facebook, Brian Brock. You can get him on Instagram, Buckshot Brock. Make sure you shoot him a follow. If you don't, I'll find you and I will fucking kill you. Anything you'd like to say, Aaron? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aaron. What a wonderful co-host. Popping at the last second. We'd like to let Weso know that he's in our thoughts and prayers. We hope he gets better as fast as possible. Maybe stop partying during the week, and you won't be feeling like this. Anyways, that's all I have. Brian, thank you very much for stopping by. Aaron, thank you very much for being the co-host. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., Ridiculous with Jake St. Patrick. See you guys later.